And so here's our first encounter in this new area. Alright, and this is actually something that is new to us. Snowfur is, well, not super good, but he is a Pokemon. And it's also not a Pokemon I really want to stay out on. I think we just want to say you bring out Horsey for catching stuff. Like Horsey at the very least for this guy. But yeah, we're gonna try and catch him. Hopefully he's not too terribly difficult to catch. I'm actually not sure what the default catch rate of a Snowfur is. But hey, we'll see. It's 16%. Yeah, 16% is not bad. Especially since it's, what? 24 with Great Ball? So we can definitely whip that out. Even if we come close, we can just always switch out. But we should be able to get it fairly soon here, yes. Very likely he's not going to go ahead and join our team ever, hopefully. But he will be a nice, name will be Snowy. No, Tree. Tree. Also, that's my Discord going crazy. Don't worry about it. NJ box, yep. Goodbye, Tree. You will never be seen again. Yeah, which is probably for the best. Not a huge fan of having 4X's in general. Which is great because our team currently has one. And thankfully just one. But once we get, if we get Gastron on the team, that will increase to 2. Hey, Ponyta's finally evolving. That'll be a nice little boost just before the ice gym. Welcome aboard, Rapidash. You are now slightly less useless. Also, I think with us now, I don't know if we're going to plan on taking Rapidash, even as our only, oh yeah, sure, why not? Even as our only can replace Terra Whip, Fire type, as of right now. I don't know if it's a good idea to take Rapidash in still. Because Rapidash is bad. For lack of better words, Rapidash is bad. And it's not like Rapidash is our only fire type caster, because we do have Licky. And you know, maybe whatever other type we basically put in to replace, like Bronzy. Bronzy can probably learn Flamethrower. Sluggy probably wouldn't replace Horsey. Sluggy would replace Floatzel. Bronzy could replace Horsey though. Mimey could replace Horsey. I'm actually going to go ahead and do a quick selection here. You know what? We already had a Mr. Mime. Oh, goodbye, Mr. Mimey. Okay, so that was the route outside of... Okay, I think I know which one that was. Basically, though, you get to be put down there instead. We're gonna go back now. Not now, but at some point, try something else there then, since that was actually a duplicate. Regardless, though, Sluggy, you go down there. I don't think any of these... No, Verzi is good enough. Girafarig, honestly, is probably good enough as well. I don't think, sadly, Elden Ringy is good enough. But the rest are... Yeah, okay, none of those are that good. Hello, Flappy. I haven't messed up the names with any of these, right? Cool. Gotta be consistent, you know? But yes, any of these Pokemon could very well join the team at some point. Each of them are very strong. Very likely that one of these, maybe Bronzy, because like these two are replacements, holding spots for Floaty and Shelly. But we do need some replacement eventually for Choppy regardless. So that might be Bronzy, Mimey, or Girafarig. I prefer not Girafarig, I'd prefer one of these two instead. But preferably Bronzy. Bronzy's kind of the one I'm really hoping to get ready. And maybe we even run Bronzy now. and just like start funneling him as much XP as we can. Maybe that would be the play. Both are good for this gym, assuming that we can get the max level. Both are good for this gym. So maybe we go ahead and finish this gym up with Choppy, because we actually don't have many other Pokemon that are good at this gym. We have Horsey and Choppy, basically, and that's it. And I mean, obviously, Licky is not bad, Floaty's not awful. Batty and Shelly are kind of banned from this gym. So mostly it's going to be Choppy and Horsey, so I think we don't take Bronzor right now. But afterwards, we do replace Choppy finally with Bronzy. I think as of right now, that is the plan that we have going forward. And hopefully it works well. I guess we do need to go ahead and... I can place a map marker, right? No. We do eventually need to go ahead and catch something here again. Which, I know one Pokemon that's here. It's a Ditto. This is where I got my Ditto. Alternatively, you can always fish up a Magikarp for a Gyarados. And just run dual water types if we want to for Intimidate. It wouldn't be a bad option. Because we don't actually have any Intimidation Pokemon right now. And I don't think we have a Magikarp in here. We do not. So getting a Magikarp somewhere, I don't really care where, would not be a bad idea. And this might be one of the only places we have not gotten a Pokemon from yet. At the very least, is one of the only ones I don't remember getting a Pokemon from yet. We can also... Oh, that's right, we haven't done anything with Route 219, so actually we can go to Route 19 as well. And get it there, and then get the Ditto here. Maybe that's better. We'll guess we'll kind of have to see. Alright, so it is now time to fight the Ice Gym Leader, who is kind of unfortunate for our team, because we don't have two great options against him. Obviously, Shelly's going to be 4x, Batty's going to be 2x. We do have Horsey with a, obviously, Fire Stab. We have Choppy with some Fighting type moves, and we have Licky with Fire type Stab as well. We are also over-leveled for this gym fight. The highest level of the Pokemon is 42. So we definitely over-leveled it a bit, but once again, just BDSP stuff. But yeah, we're gonna give this the best attempt. Hopefully no one dies, but maybe they will. Who knows? We're gonna have Horsey in to start. Should be kind of fine. And here we go. Oh, Candace. I think after this, by the way, we go up to the mountain finally, Mount Coronet. She's leading us over. This should be a pretty easy hill with Horsey. Got snow warning, that's kind of fine. I'll do some chip damage to us, but that's not a huge deal. Gonna go with this. Good kill. I mean, it's 4x here, so yeah, we're good. Let's see. It would be better if you sent in Sneasel. That knows a ground type move, so we would need to switch out. And, of course she does. Now, Dig is a 2-turn move, so we actually are technically safe here. If you want to predict the Dig, I think you can actually use Smart, because Sneasel's going to outspeed me. I'm gonna play it safe here and go Smart Strike. I'd actually just not go for Dig, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if he will kill, because this doesn't have Stab. Sneasel is not very tanky though, so it might, yeah. Alright, cool. That is that one down. Who's gonna be next up here? We got Metachamp, nice. I don't know. Metachamp has a rock type move, which is kind of an issue for this. Rock types wouldn't affect this. I can go here, yeah. I kind of want to save Licky for a final guy. Yeah, let's go let's see what Chompy can do. We're likely baiting in a Rock Slide here, just because it obviously is going to target Ponyta. Either that or maybe a, like, that move, which is not going to be super good for us. It does kind of put us on a bit of a timer here, but I'm not terribly worried about it. I'm actually not even sure what kind of move I want to hit him with, because I don't have a lot of good options. I can lower the speed and then try and do an outspeed maneuver, but Medichem's not quick to begin with. I'm just going to do knockoff. Get rid of anything that's holding, because I think at this point most gym Pokemon should be holding some stuff. The U4 definitely will be holding quite a lot of items. Does okay damage. Not honestly as much as I thought it was going to do, but whatever. It did get rid of the item though, so that is the most important part of this, I guess. I don't think Medichem's too heavy, so I'm going to do Dual Chop. Won't deal a whole lot of damage anyways. I think that's lethal, right? I think that's Medichem, or Choke Dead. I think so. Ooh, not quite. Alright, well we're gonna go ahead and retire him now. I think I have to bring out Licky Licky a bit early here though. Which is kind of an issue, because we will be taking a Brick Break here. That's a crit, okay. That is highly unfortunate. Let's see. How about Floaty McFloat? Surf's fine. Yeah, Surf's fine. That has a decent bit. I think I will outspeed as well. So we should be able to get the kill here. Another potion, okay. I mean, that's honestly completely fine with us. We can easily just keep spamming Surf. Not like we can possibly miss. Oh, a Hail Stop as well. Nice. Means there's no more chip damage for us. Go here, kill that. So now we are in bit bigger of an issue because we don't have a Bomb of Snow, and we don't have Mr. Wiki to help us out of this. And we don't actually have a whole lot. We have Ponyta if we can somehow get a clean switch into Ponyta. Now what we can always do is, if we want to, we can sacrifice Choppy. And I think that it's probably the correct play. Because I think right now I think we're baiting a Giga Drain though. So if we're baiting a Giga Drain, we can actually go into Batty safely. Batty will bait a Blizzard, which means we can then bait into Horsey and then try like that. I think let's try that one. A Blizzard will always kill for Terra. I don't think speed ever. We also got a Royal Veil up. I probably should have known that, but I definitely outspeed here, so I'm just gonna get some free damage with U-turn. Does a decent bit actually. We're definitely gonna get Blizzard here now though, so we can definitely switch out to Ponyta. Ponyta should take one Blizzard, I would assume. I don't. Actually, it might take two. It might take two, yeah. This is a 4X. We are faster than it, so it does not get Earthquake off. Ponyta will very likely go down here. Because it does know Earthquake, it's gonna obviously switch to that. So that Ponyta has done its job here. Honestly, Ponyta does not scale super well into the late game, so necessary sacrifices and all that. We're gonna go back to Batty. Batty will once again beat out a Blizzard that will have to go to Floatzel. Who is kind of fine. She doesn't have any more potions, which is good, I guess. We're still faster, so just gonna go with the U-turn here. And not enough. But I don't think even with crit. Actually, how would it hurt is Floatzel? Not hurt at all. Yeah, this is completely fine then. We take Blizzard, I think, even if it crits. Pretty easily, yeah. I don't know. I mean, they absolutely outspeed. I think. Do you bite or surf here? I think surf is enough to kill. I don't think we need to overthink this all too much. Surf does a decent bit of damage, even if it's resisted here. Ice doesn't resist water for some reason. But there we go. Not a clean encounter. We lost two or three Pokemon. It's only two. One of them, though, was pretty big. That'll be the second and third deaths so far. Badge. Thank you. Yep. I should. Thank you. Yep. Got some stickers. Nice. Got, I assume Blizzard. No, it wouldn't be Blizzard. Avalanche. Good bonus. Alright, so we now have to retire, sadly, Horsey, who, once again, not a huge loss here. She can have this nice patch of grass up here. And then, sadly, Licky. Licky was a very good Pokemon for us. He gets to play in the pond. Like I'm sure that Licky would. So now we have to go ahead and catch more stuff. What we actually have not done yet is catch a Pokemon outside here. That'll probably be where we get at the very least one of our new Pokemon slots. These are also good options down here. We still have a water type, so we don't need a replacement for that. We still have a grass type, so we don't need a replacement for that. We lost a normal type, which kind of fills a lot of weird random roles. And we lost a fire type, which we don't actually have a replacement for. Which is kind of an issue. But we can kind of hold that on for now. We also have the northern section of the Grand Underground we can go to. So we can actually use that to try and find a fire type as well. For the time being, I'm going to put on Bronzor, because he's just a good Pokemon. And I'm going to leave the last slot open, and I'm going to go ahead and go back to the Pokemon Center. So after that, we're going to go ahead and catch a new Pokemon outside. And then probably go to the underground and see what we can find down there. So what Pokemon we're going to find in this grass? Not a Machoke, because I already have one of those. And he somehow lived. Which, you know, partially the reason why I didn't sacrifice him, because, like, he really tried his best to survive at 1 health. We didn't actually get, I don't think, a single friendship effect there on the successful bull. Like, we didn't have any resist deaths, we didn't have any, like, I don't think, crits. It's kind of weird. Because, especially, I don't know as much about this in the Machoke. I don't know as much about how the friendship with Ponyta was. Because Ponyta was under-leveled as well. Not that it would have saved it from an Earthquake. Like, Earthquake always would have killed. But, we already have one of these as well. I wonder if there's actually anything I can even get from this area. But, yeah. Like, Licky, I know he got, obviously, one shot because of the unfortunate crit. But, yeah.